All right, folks, we found another sketchier biotech stock. Now, I got to be fair. I don't know really much about this company. Full transparency. Don't know much about the company, and it's not really fair for me to call it sketchy. But I think small cap stocks, biotech in particular, get a bad rap, and maybe so for the right reasons. People have bad experience. But I'm going to tell you why they get a bad rap is because when people typically go in and buy these things and they end up getting burned, it's because they're coming in right here and buying, or coming in right here and buying, or coming in right here and buying. The way that we trade, primarily, it's starting with the Titan Trader methodology, is we're not trying to necessarily catch a falling knife, but we are buying in high conviction, what we call Titan areas. And Titan here, you can see tight levels. And so people down here, you say, you're insane to be buying a market that has gone from, say, $12 down to $1.60. Well, maybe so, maybe not, but this is where we take our shots and put risk capital into play. And this, in our opinion, or my opinion, gives us the opportunity to get in cheap. We like to buy low and sell high. That's really the name of the game. And so we have to wait. We have to be patient. So we did have some tight levels here. This was a good entry point, good entry points, good entry points, good entry points. And then eventually that entry point failed. So you had, 1, 2, 3, 4 shots at it. 4 out of 5 stopped out here. Not bad. This is now what's called a fresh and untested area, because here was the last print where we had our Titan zone. And then here we are back into this area coming off the 170. So we can keep very, very tight risk. We're not one of these gamblers buying the highs, buying the breakout. Think of probably newsletters out there, biotech breakouts, breakout biotech, whatever they may be. This is where we're buying. And not only that, one very important concept here that I haven't touched on is we have institutional capital behind it, institutional order flow. And they're not always right. We're not always right either. But if we have institutional order flow backing the buying coming in to these tight levels, that is part of putting the odds on your side, odds enhancers, probability enhancers. And so we'll take that shot all day long. We can get in here, 160, 175, risk 30, 40, 50 cents. You can risk however much you want, but the upside potential is much, much more favorable. If you want to see how we do this, get on board. I'll hyperlink you to a page. I'll see you on the inside.